How's it going, guys, and welcome to the last video of the season, which is the first season with my Everton save. We're currently in a decent position at the moment to get through to the Champions League if we win against Stoke, but I'm going to show you the Premier League table and you'll understand how it's a bit tricky. Last time out we lost against Fiorentina in the second knockout round, second leg. Lost 2-0, unfortunately got knocked out, and then we lost against Aston Villa 3-0. They were just all over us, we couldn't get anything together at all. They outplayed us big time. And then we lost against Tottenham 2-0, Adebayor and Lamela scoring there, unfortunately, but our players were just exhausted, just couldn't get anything together. And then we had a nice win against Newcastle after like a 10-game, or should I say a 10-day break, beating them 4-1 gave us some confidence. And then we lost against Liverpool 5-3, really close game despite the score. When Seamus Coleman got injured though, it did affect our play for some reason. We just started playing really bad after that, and Liverpool took advantage. And then we had a 4-1 win against Arsenal. Leighton Baines scoring from a penalty spot and scoring a free kick. Yeah, he did. You seen he scored 2 penalties there, but he scored a free kick in the 84th. And Kevin Morales for 2 goals as well. Really good win there. And then we had a 6-2 loss against Manchester United. Pretty even game, but they were just deadly up front with Rooney and Falcao. We had a 4-2 win against QPR, which, we started a run of games where we need to win every single one of them to qualify for the Champions League. So 4-2 win against QPR was a great win. And plus we struggled against QPR this season. They knocked us out of the Capital One Cup earlier on in the season. And then last time out we had a 4-1 win against Southampton. So we've been scoring quite a few goals. Darren Gibson scoring 2 long-range efforts. Christian Atsu and Lukaku with the goals. So today we're against Stoke, need to win this, or we can draw and still go through to the Champions League. I'm going to show you the Premier League. We've got 73 points from 37 games, only 6 points behind Chelsea. But if you look at the top 5 teams, even top 6 teams, below Chelsea because they're already champions. They've all got a shout at actually qualifying for the Champions League, so we've got to be very careful. We could finish second on 76 points, that'd be a great season, that'd be insane. But let's just see what we can do here against Stoke. Okay, I've just started using this skin. Okay, let's go to the squad. Tactics will be there. Okay, this is the lineup I'll be using. Lukaku in the last game. He scored his 30th goal of the season, which is just a great return, because technically this is his first season at Everton. And Kevin Morales has scored 22 goals, so we're deadly, we can score goals. So let's see what we can do against Stoke. But if you, at the beginning of the season, I'd have took this position every day of the week. My main ambition was just to get European football. So let's have a look at this, because Stoke are doing pretty good this season, so we've got to be careful with them. We've got to be careful with the youth. Yeah, pick up where we left off. No, let's give them a speech about the Champions League. We need to perform today. We don't want another rendition of the Fiorentina game, in a great position and just failing at the last hurdle. Because, against Fiorentina, very oh no, see, straight away. But I don't know why Diouf nodded that on there. Okay. Fernandez towards Cameron, but Gibson tackles there. He's had some good games recently as Gibson. Atsu, who's had a great season. Morales, great save by Butland. I haven't heard too much about Butland. I don't know if he's on loan to a championship team. I'm sure he is. That's a foul by John Stones. who's nearly played like every game of the season, plus playing for the reserves as well. Right, Arsenal up to second on 74 points. Okay, Barkley now on the ball, Gibson towards Lukaku. Oh, it finds its way to Morales. Oh, the keeper knocked it out there. Look, so we're still third. All we need is a point. Okay, 45. McCarthy to Lukaku. Was it offside? No. Right, Gibson. Barkley. Lukaku with a goal to make it 1-0 just before half time. But the thing is, in the last, say, 10 games, we seem to tire a lot in the second half and concede pointless goals or needless goals, so we need to be careful. Yeah, guard against complacency. Sometimes some of the players don't like me saying that. Okay, nobody's really having a bad game. Fortunately, we haven't got Leighton Baines, he's injured. Okay, Stones. Coleman, Morales. And by the way, happy Christmas to everyone. I'm recording this video on Christmas Eve. So if I upload it Christmas Day, Boxing Day, just happy Christmas. Hopefully everyone got what they wanted and they're spending some quality time with the family. Because that's what it's all about. Right, 76 points. Oh shit, corner kick, drama. And of course to score. Robert Hoof, the ex-Chelsea player in the 71st minute. We dropped down to third. I don't know what to do here. I don't know if to change things. For 77. Jeff Cameron's injured for them. Okay, 89th minute. Throw in. Oh, fuck it now. Yeah, just pass it straight to them. Oh, well done, McCarthy. Barkley. Oh, no. This is pretty tense, this. This is like a season's work here. I could go down the drain, technically. Walters to Ireland. Let's get the fucking ball. Oh, God. Walters. Come on, just snap his leg. Ireland. Oh, no. Oh, good save, Valdez. Let's quickly pause it here. Pause for the cause. I need to concentrate. Oh God, corner kick. I don't know what the referee's doing. Okay, Ireland with a corner kick. Please just boot it. Valdez collects it. Keep the ball as long as you can. Okay. Right, Jagiel could just pass it back. Don't pass it. Barkley, Lukaku, can we nick it? And it's full time. Okay, let me check the Premier League table. I don't want to get all. So we are through to the Champions League, finishing third, level on points with second place Arsenal. I'm really happy with that, guys. Like, it's one of my favourite achievements in recent times, getting Everton, into Champions League first season. I mean, some people could probably have done better, maybe, in the first season, I don't know. But for me, that's a great achievement, and I'm over the moon with it. Let me just look at the competitions. So from the first season we finished third, level on points with Arsenal. I've got to put that out there. We got knocked out in the second knockout round by Fiorentina. We should have done better there, big time. Got knocked out in the 6th round / quarter final by Tottenham in the FA Cup. We got knocked out in the 4th round of the Capital One Cup by Queen's Park Rangers. So next season for me is we're going to really have to improve the squad for the Champions League. When we got injuries to certain players, the team did suffer. So say for example when Lukaku was out for a month, the performances went downhill. Whenever Leighton Baines or Jagielka have been out of the squad, the performances haven't been up to scratch at all. So we need to bring in good players and get rid of certain players that haven't done anything for the team, or or contributed anything. And that's one of my favourite things that I like to do. This like James McCarthy. I mean, he's got great talent, but he hasn't really contributed anything. I've given so many games this season and he hasn't really done anything at all, to be honest with you. Or why are you using them? Because he's got this potential. But I might move him on and try and get a player that I know will do good for us. Christian Atsu's loan is finishing. He'll be going back to Chelsea, and he's worth like 8 million. So it's going to be hard to get him really. For the amount of money I'd want to spend anyway. Etiel's getting older and he's on like 70k a week. Shall we keep him? I don't know. Gareth Barry, 60k a week, hasn't really played up to scratch in my opinion. So midfield, the attacking midfield on the left hand side is definitely going to need to be improved, and just back up for the players, our key players, so if someone does get injured, we've got someone to fall back on and we can be confident in playing against the big teams. So I think my first goal for next season is finishing in the top 4 and getting out the group stage of the Champions League and doing better in the cups in England, the Capital One Cup and FA Cup. So thanks for watching this first season, guys. I hope you all have a great Christmas and take care.